Hey Hygienists, welcome back to my channel for another video. If you are new here, hello, I'm Kalesha and I am a registered dental hygienist. If you're a returning subscriber, what's up? Welcome back. I am coming to you today with a nighttime dental hygiene routine. I have had a long day at work, okay? I've had stuff to do after work, meetings, content creation. I'm dog sitting right now, so I've had a long day and it's time to unwind, and I thought I'd just take you all through my nighttime routine as a dental hygienist, what I do, what I use, my favorite products, so on and so forth. So first thing first is I have to take these lashes off. Woo! And the only reason I've been wearing lashes is because this hairstyle I have is like braids to the very back, and I kind of look crazy without them, so I wear lashes to work right now with this hairstyle. But yeah, so first thing first is we got to take those off, and then we're gonna get in the shower, get out these scrubs that I've been in all day, which is probably unsanitary, but it is what it is. Y'all do y'all, I'ma do me. And so I'm gonna snap my fingers and be in my night clothes. All right, we're sort of ready for bed, but not before we get to this hygiene routine. So of course, by the end of the night, I am tired, so I keep this routine within 5 minutes or less, okay? Actually, the two products that I'll be talking about, that I'll be demonstrating today, actually takes about 2 minutes and 30 seconds. No, 3 minutes. 3 minutes is what it takes. So that's what we're about to get into right now. Sorry, I got Jax down here. He rubbing up against my legs, and I just bathed and he ain't clean and all like that. So first thing first, we're gonna floss, because you're supposed to floss first if you didn't know. I know I didn't know this prior to dental hygiene school, but it makes perfect sense when you think about it. You want to floss first to get rid of all the debris and anything that's left over from your meals throughout the day. You want to dislodge all that before you brush. Then after you brush, you want to follow up with a mouthwash that goes ahead and cleans the tongue, the jaws, and the surfaces that your toothbrush and floss doesn't touch. So the reason I'm using a water flosser tonight, which I'm gonna talk about this bad boy in a minute. The reason I'm using a water flosser at night is because, again, it's quick, it's easy, and I usually use string floss on my lunch break at work. So I only use string floss once a day. Then I follow up at night with a water flosser because I feel like it gets dinner out better. And again, it's quick. We love something quick and easy, okay? So I want to talk about this bad baby that I followed a Instagram page, y'all, and I was like, I really need a water flosser because I have a lingual retainer and it's almost impossible to get floss underneath it. Just almost impossible. So I'm like, I need a water flosser. Oh my God, Hygiene Doctor on Instagram saved my life. Got one of these. I've been using it for the past few weeks, okay, and I love it. So it's very hard to demonstrate how to use a water flosser on camera because it will literally shoot everywhere. And to be honest, I usually use my water flosser in the shower because water already everywhere, and you might as well just use the water flosser while you're in the shower. So definitely love that it's cordless. It's able to travel with you easily, and again, you can use it in the shower, and of course water doesn't bother it because you got it, you know, it's a water flosser. So nothing to worry about there. So I'm just gonna pop my tip on, and we're gonna fill this joker up with water, and we're gonna get the flossing. There's an easy way to place water into the back of the reservoir by just unhooking that back button, laying it down under the water. But as you can see, it doesn't allow you to fill it all the way up, but don't fret, there's a second way. All you have to do is take the blue piece, unhook it by pulling down, and then it allows you to detach the front part and just run water right into the top of it. So now that we got it filled up, which I'll never use this much water, but I always put water in here. You don't want to use any Listerine or anything with alcohol base because it can clog up the system. So you always just want to use pure water and just save your Listerine for later. So on this water flosser by Hygiene Doctor, it has 4 different settings, 4 different modes, whatever you like. They have a normal, soft, pulse, and then a custom, which you can customize yourself. and then the on-off switch. Also comes with a charger that you just have to plug this little piece out and the charger goes right in there. So water flosses can be really messy, so I like to kind of lean over the sink and have my mouth partially open and let the water flow out, or I like to tilt my head back, keep my lips closed, and make sure that I don't let my mouth fill up. As you can see by some of my facial expressions, this water flosser has a powerful pulsation, but it makes it ideal for braces, crowns, bridges, implants, and veneers. It's clinically proven to be effective at reducing bacterial load and food particles, having the potential to reduce bleeding and gum disease. So as you can see, after that use, it literally took me about 20 seconds to do top and bottom teeth. And then this is about how much water I use from up here to there. So very easy way to floss. So if you all are interested in this product for yourself, be sure to check the description box below and be sure to use my special code for 15% off your purchase, okay? And then next, we're gonna brush our teeth. So to brush my teeth, I love using the Oral-B IO. I made a video all about this a few months ago when I worked with Chris and Oral-B. They gifted me this brush, but when I say I make sure I talk about this brush with all of my patients, let them touch it, feel it, try it, because this brush has changed my life, okay? So watch that video if you haven't already. I'll link it in the card section. And there's an app that comes with it that grades you on how well you brush your teeth and all that, which I don't really use very often, to be honest. But the bottom line is, this is the best brush on the market, okay? So at night, I like to use the Opalescence Whitening Toothpaste because it has a little bit more fluoride in it than my daytime toothpaste. During the daytime, I like to use Gum Detoxify, which only has stannous fluoride, and this has actual sodium fluoride. So I go ahead and put a little water on the brush and then just a dot size right on the edge of the brush, and that's all we're gonna need. And then I like to just use the daily clean, but they have a deep clean, a sensitive, a whitening. They have different setting on this brush, so you can just choose which one you want. But I'm just gonna use daily clean, and here we go. I always begin by spreading the toothpaste all around without the toothbrush being on, because little do you know, the commercials show you how to brush so wrong. Actually, what you want to do is place the toothbrush against one tooth at a time, about 2 to 3 seconds, and allow the rotary head on the brush to do all of the work instead of moving it around like you would your manual. One thing I love about this toothbrush is the pressure sensor. As you can see, this green lets me know that I'm in the right pressure zone, and that red let me know, wait, you applied way too much pressure and that isn't necessary. So as you can see here, I am just following the train track, okay? I'm going from right to left on the cheek side, and then from left back to the right on the tongue side, and I'll do the same thing up top. Now, as I'm brushing, it is timing me. Each 30 seconds, it will vibrate and let me know to move on to a different quadrant. So this toothbrush does all the work for me. Highly, highly, highly recommend it. In 1 second, when I switch to the top teeth, you'll get to see that while I'm brushing, the timer is actually going, but the vibrations serve as an indicator. As you can see on the smart display, the timer is tracking how much time I have left, and I think I have a little less than 30 seconds left, but once it's done, it will vibrate 3 times to let me know that I have brushed for the recommended 2 minutes, and then it will give me a smiley face. Oh, and before I forget, you want to brush your tongue. So we have a setting specifically for tongue clean that I use, and it times you for exactly 30 seconds and yet another smiley face. So immediately after I finish brushing my teeth, I love to take my toothbrush head off because we don't want to leave our bristles exposed in the bathroom where we use the restroom and all of that. So I always just sit this right on my counter, and I take my toothbrush head and I like to put it in my UV sterilizer. This sterilizer kills 99.9% of germs and bacteria in only 10 minutes. Not only can you use it for your toothbrush, but you can also use it for your razors. I love this sterilizer because it gives me a peace of mind and lets me know that my toothbrush is clean in between each use. If you don't have much counter space, don't fret. It can also be mounted and it stores your toothpaste. And after all that, you want to follow up with a mouth rinse. I recommend the Listerine Total Care Zero Alcohol, the purple. That's my favorite Listerine. It doesn't dry your mouth out. It doesn't burn when you're swishing with it, so love that. And afterwards, I just finish up with my face routine, moisturize, put some on my lips because they so dry right now if y'all can't tell. But, and then I'll go ahead and wrap my hair up with my favorite scarf and get in the bed. So I hope you all enjoyed today's video of my nighttime routine as a dental hygienist. Be sure to check the description for all of the products I use. I have them linked. Hopefully you all can find use of them in your routine. If you enjoyed today's video, be sure to give this video a thumbs up. And while you're at it, go ahead and subscribe. Hit that bell next to it so you're notified for my next upload. Thank you so much for watching today's video, and I'll see you in my next one. Bye, Hygienist.